Good morning, Spartans. Today is March 18th.
It is 27 degrees Fahrenheit outside. The high 33 and the low is 25. Put on a coat.
Today is National Sloppy Joe Day. Go slop up some Joe, Spartans.
Have a good day, Spartans.
Have a great day.
Back to the anchors.
Hey Spartans! Thanks for the intro, guys. We're your anchors today. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Carson. We're going to start off by talking to Mr. Shansky about testing.
Hey everybody, I'm back again to talk about testing. I'm going to review all the important information to keep in mind. This is coming after spring break. So 11th grade, you're taking the SAT on Wednesday, April 10th, and the work keys on Thursday, April 11th. 11th grade KCTC students will be excused for both days of testing, so you don't have to go to KCTC. 10th grade, you're taking the PSAT 10 on Wednesday, April 10th. It'll last until about 11:30ish. No class on Thursday, April 11th. On your day off, volunteer, do a college visit or a job shadow experience. 9th graders, you're taking the PSAT 9 on Thursday, April 11th until about 11:30. No class on Wednesday, April 10th. On your day off, volunteer, do a college visit or a job shadow experience. 12th graders, you're finally there. No tests and no class on Wednesday, April 10th or Thursday, April 11th. Job shadow or volunteer on your days off. 12th grade KCTC students are expected to attend KCTC both days of testing on the 10th and the 11th. Test room assignments are posted outside the auditorium. Please check before test day. It makes everything easier when you know where you're going. For the College Board assessments, that's the SAT and the PSAT, you may bring a handheld calculator. Check the approved calculator list next to the room assignments. 11th graders, you should bring a calculator for the work keys on Thursday, April 11th, because it's not a digital test, it's still paper and pencil. You'll need a calculator for the math section. Everyone, do not bring cell phones or other electronics to the test, including watches. You're not allowed to access your cell phone once the test starts, even during breaks. If you bring these items with you, we'll collect them and hold them during the test and return them at the end. If you don't want us to hang on to your cell phone, just don't bring it. You can't bring food or drink into the test room, but you can bring snacks to leave in the pod to access during the breaks. On test days, if you can find a way home, you're dismissed for the day after your test is over. If you walk, drive, or you can find a ride, you're free to head home after testing. If you need to ride the bus, you'll remain in your test room until the end of the school day. 11th graders, the SAT is going to last until about 12:30 on Wednesday. The work keys will last until about 11:30 on Thursday. Like I said, 10th graders, PSAT 10 will last until about 11:30. These are kind of guesses. 9th graders, the PSAT 9 will last until about 11:30 on Thursday, like I said earlier. Lunch will be provided for students who sign up. Mr. Lane is going to send out a lunch survey to see who's planning on school lunch when we get a little bit closer to the dates. If you have questions, let me know. Back to you, anchors. No.
Thank you, Mr. Shansky.
Now let's go talk to Greg and Sean about SCF.
Thanks, anchors. And I'm Sean Johnson. Here to talk about how a local Spartan donated a $100,000 matching grant, where basically the donor will match dollar to dollar with every single donation you make to the Sparta Education Foundation, or SEF, Sparta Education Foundation, where basically you can double the amount up to $200,000, guys. Double the amount. 200. That's a fifth of $1 million. So if you guys want to help the impact of grants at the Sparta Education Foundation and support the endowment that Sparta Education Foundation is getting right now to help decades of support down the road for students coming here, you can donate at this link or this link or this link or this link, depending wherever I want to put the link. It's going to be there. Okay? Make sure to donate to Sparta Education Foundation, because you're going to get double. Back to you guys in the studio.
The Sparta Education Foundation is good.
Now let's go talk to Charlie about KCTC Pros of the Month.
I'm here with Chris Wilkinson, and he got Student of the Month at KCTC. Chris, What are you doing at KCTC?
I'm doing pre-voc at KCTC.
You heard it there. How do you feel?
I say pretty good with it.
There's also another student that could not be here at this time. Travis Shooker, congratulations on KCTC Student of the Month. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Chuck.
Now let's go talk about some FAFSA.
Hey, thanks, guys. I have the privilege of being here today with Mr. Shansky, and one of the big things that we talk about every spring is FAFSA. I've been reading the paper, watching the news, and there's been a lot of buzz and confusion about the FAFSA. Can you give us at least a bit of an update about that?
Yeah, I would say that things haven't been as smooth as they hoped with the FAFSA.
Mm-hmm.
However, we don't want that to discourage you from getting it done, because seniors, it's super important that you open as many financial aid doors as you can for yourself by filling that out.
Good deal. So next step would be talk to your folks. Hopefully how big of a deal is it that they have their taxes done before? Is it something that's really important, or should they go ahead and fill it out, get it started, and then after tax season update it?
So the tax information you're going to need for this year's FAFSA, or next year's, the 24-25 FAFSA, is the 2022 year.
Oh, okay.
So, yep, they'll
should be done already.
Yep, by a long time ago. Number one tip I would say is make sure that if you haven't started it yet, you create your FSA ID first and have your parent create their FSA ID first. So if those two things are done first, then they will talk to each other easier and you'll have fewer problems.
So if I do have a problem, is there a tip that you can have? Because don't you have to fill that out for your kids? Didn't you have a little bit of a firsthand experience?
Yeah, number one tip I would say, if you do run into problems, there's a lot of people come to Mrs. Converse and me and they say, hey, I'm having trouble, I need help. Well, if you're encountering problems, the number one tip I would say is call customer service. So like Mr. Owens mentioned, I'm a counselor, but I'm also a dad who helped my oldest daughter complete the FAFSA this year.
Yeah.
We had a problem. Well, guess what? We had to call. So I would say don't be afraid to call. It's their system, so they're the only ones who can help you straighten it out.
Excellent. Thank you so much for coming in today, Mr. Shansky. Seniors, get that FAFSA taken care of. There's a lot of cash on the line. Back to you, Anchors.
Make sure to fill out that FAFSA.
Now let's go talk about the Battle of the Colors with Miss Laper.
Hi, Miss Laper. Do you think you could give us some information about Battle of the Colors?
I would love to. So Battle of the Colors is put on by Student Council, and it's for these last 8 days before spring break. So we have these 5 days and then the 3 days of school next week. It's basically just a way to have some school unity and a little bit of school spirit as we move into this kind of press towards spring break. So every day there'll be a dress-up day. So today is wear green and gold for St. Patrick's Day. So if you check the Student Council Instagram page and follow that, you will see all of our dress-up days and stuff like that approaching.
Oh, that sounds really fun.
Yeah.
Make sure to participate in the Battle of the Colors.
Now let's go talk to Logan about Robotics Club.
Thanks, Tyler. That one engineering team competed at the LSSU district tournament this weekend. Noah Goodfellow was a semifinalist for the individual award in FIRST Robotics. Noah helped the team to a first place finish of 42 teams. The team also earned the Engineering Inspiration Award, which sends them to the state championship. The team will compete at the Kentwood Districts on March 29th and 30th. The event is free to attend at East Kentwood High School, so if you're interested in going, make sure to go and support. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Noah.
Now let's end today with a talk.
Have a great day, Spartans.
Thanks, guys. Who am I here with?
Garrett.
All right, Garrett, can you tell me what the word amelioration means?
Yeah. All right. So basically, I'm blanking. I haven't thought of anything.
Well, you better think faster.
Okay. All right, I got it. So basically, it's when a baby flies. It's like Cupid, but it's spreading hate.
No. All right, who am I here with?
Patton.
All right, Patton, can you tell me what the word amelioration means?
It's like when a crocodile is shedding its skin
And Bobby Boucher's mom has to brush his teeth.
No. All right, who am I here with?
Travis Bodini.
All right, Travis, can you tell me what the word amelioration means?
Amelia-pelia.
No. All right, who am I here with?
Ethan Argo, known as Gertie.
All right, can you tell me what the word amelioration means?
Improvement, I think.
That's correct.